Okay, should be live on YouTube as well. Is my character talking when I... Yes, he is. Okay, cool. Should be pretty much set up. Enter world. So today I am focused on favor for a few guys that I need. And then I'll eventually have to spend money on the training that they give me, but I can get Fighting Youthful 6 from somebody else, but I can't get Bulwark Mode 2 from somebody else, so I need like family. I think I can do it with fruit. I'm just going to give him a bunch of fruit. I'm also going to be going to the Wombat. Gorbesa is going to be important. So I need to get out of here. I think I might need to get some fruit from the casino. Apples. I have some apples in the casino. A couple of grapes at the casino. Actually, a lot of grapes at the casino. Okay. So I need to go to the casino. Just want to pick up all my wood. My wood and all my fruit. Okay. Okay. Fruit and wood. Oh, I get cash fall free for the tickets. Send those. I might take those with me to the casino. Sell that too. Oh boy, too much stuff. I think there's any fruit in here. There we go. this to a gift or sell garnets. There we go. Okay, out to the casino. Did I grab all my wood? Yeah, it's all the casino. Okay. Great. His name's Howie Lycan. I thought he was going to be like a... I need to go make a werewolf character named Howie Mandel. That'd be pretty funny. How many people watching me right now? So hopefully nobody will steal that. Howl Mandel. Something like that. Okay. Sad is I'm going to need fruit for Hogan later on. Well, got a lot of his rep up right now, so I don't know if I need it too high. Beeline it to the casino. Oh, they're about to pull pudding. Okay. Jeez, that's lucky. Log in. I killed it a few hours ago. I wonder what's the cooldown on pudding. Can test it. So grab some more oranges while I'm out here. Some food for just walking around. I get both of those things of maple. Perfect maple. Nice. It's pretty big actually. That's like a lot of rep for the wombat. Pretty much headed straight for pudding. So the guy's probably doing the same thing. It's a rabbit player, like a tiara. Just wait. Not a whole lot of people here right now. And drops should you look for from pudding? Everything? When I use a sword, I mean, it's probably not going to be better. Some money. How much money does it give you? 38 coins. Okay. Laggy. Now the casino. Take those. Alright, with pudding kiln, that's a good place to start. Should actually probably... Nope, I'm a little too far south already. Okay. We're gonna go straight to the casino. Get some wood. There's definitely some lag here. Aborted. Okay. The tombstones, guys. Oh, is this the horse event? Oh, I just missed it. Okay. Been nice just to sell some of the items or keep them. Cotton. 43 foraging. Nice. Getting there. To the casino. Anybody watch the Super Bowl yesterday? Heard it was very boring. Just a meh game. Alright, fruit and wood. Some odd things to be looking for. Should probably be taking a lot of these gems and selling them. Can't eat that yet. Some wood. Some fruit. More fruit. Okay. Transfer chest. There we go. Some more fruit. Forgot about the transfer chests. Some good stuff in here. Okay. It's bigger now too. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the Wombat. Hey, 2 minutes ago, Ridamok, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Running some new alerts, but I don't think they ping me. I need to like set them up so I can hear the alert message myself. More wood. Some maple or oranges would be good before I leave. No more. Aquamans. It's like the superhero, but there's more of them. Okay, to Sunvale. For the wombat, he likes combat staves and wood, but all the combat staves I've made give me like half as much favor, and they cost like 2 wood to make than the actual wood itself. So it's like, why would I just flat out give him wood? I can pick up most of the stuff here. You can get lemons, or if I can get lemons, if foraging is high enough. That spider doesn't follow me too fast. Got it. Oh, can I pick bananas? Yes! It's the first time I picked bananas, I think. Okay, Mr. Wombat. I just need this. And I'm gonna need more money. But also more rep. Perfect's out of the way. Bunch of oak. Wow. I'm gonna need more wood. Gonna come back later anyways. Suppress 3 and 4. Now I'm gonna give my fruit to Tyler, and then we kind of know where we stand. Actually, you know what? Wasn't too far off. If there's cedar on this island, and there's bananas, I'll need that for Tyler anyways. Go explore this island a little bit. Hopefully get some wood and some fruit. Nice. Can get guava. A little fun in the sun. Level up my cartography while I'm at it. Oh, 2 more foraging. Haven't met this person. Oh, this is the troll. He wants powdered mammal. Okay. Is this the hammer teacher? It is. Gift him this. 0 favor. It's a bunch of flowers, but there's no... wood. For foraging. Nice relaxing sound of the ocean. Kind of sleep inducing. What is this thing? It's one of the dungeons that's out here. Oh, this is the dungeon you have to go into for the storyline, I think. I think I've already done. Grapes. These fairies? Fight 'em. Uh-oh. Okay. Wow. That was unfortunate. That one stun was like forever. Or if they just stack their stuns on top of me. Want the banana tree? Only gotten one cedar since I was looking for it. Okay, so I need 100 in like 15, 16. It's 12.5. Should only need like 8 or 9 more cedar. So that probably won't take too long if I just go for it. And then all the fruit I'll have too after collecting bananas, guava. Would be good. Tyler. What this is for. Get through there. A lot of mobs over here. It's not much wood, though. I think those broken crates might give wood. Nails. Might give a few things. Ronlin's out here? Okay, that's interesting. Can I talk to these people? Yeah, the banana tree, I just... Can you get wood from it? Cedar. Nice. 2 cedar. Okay, this is some sort of... Level 40 elite. Alright, let's see. Horrific poison. Looks like you're gonna die. That's not good. Now the problem is, I'm still gonna die. Uh, let's see if this works. Come on. What? Why? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, good, it fell off. This is an Animal Town. Oh, maybe this is Animal Town. Okay. So I guess they can't talk to me. Or they won't talk to... Uh, this cow is next to the fire a little bit there. Was it... I thought the transfer chest you'd be able to access from other places. You know? Yeah, this must be Animal Town. Which I can't interact with at all. Which is fine. Alright. What did I get for cedars? 2. That's it. There are roundlands. Another one of those statues. Kind of a small boat, I would say. Let's see if there's anything over here. Uncovered most of the island now. Let's see that other part. I was hoping cedar was going to be a lot more plentiful here. Go harvest the wood. Maple. Funny, like orange trees and apple trees, I think produce oak. You have maple from guava, cedar from banana trees. It makes sense. Wild pansy. Orange. I'll definitely have a lot of fruit. A lot of fruit. Feels like the best way is to just gather fruit and see if it has a chance of turning into a harvested tree. Hey Hermes, thanks for the sub on YouTube. That one I heard. He died. Thank you, bananas. Tongue acid. The guy like slobbered all over me and it hurt. Pretty nasty. Right, more bananas. Have to like open up Fred's fruit stall back in Serbia. tree. You'd attack me? Deer usually run away. This is a buck. 45 foraging. I was like 42 when I came out here. Nice. If I can get some of the harder stuff to... Oh, did that turn into a tree? Well, that one just disappeared. No, there it is. In a tree. Attack me, deer. So I get some good mats. I gotta replace my shield wax before I do any serious farming. So probably next. I just need money right now more than anything else. Lots and lots of money. But I can sell some of the stuff I'm picking up. There we go. Max health when cow skill is active. So it sounds like it's be good for a cow. Still not a whole lot of wood. Harvested tree, I can get cedar, I think. Maple. Maple. Perfect maple. Excellent, that'll be worth a lot actually. This guy's name is Maple Tree. Thought I was going crazy for a second. It's like I'm looking for maple trees. Ugh. Eh. So close. So close. If anybody will... I will give you... Antlers away. Shop. Probably need to level up his stuff at some point. A wild buff appeared? What? Oh! Instead of the movement speed, now we have meditation boost. It's twice as long. Oh, that's good if you use meditation. I don't use meditation. Kinda good for the people that have meditation, calligraphy, and unarmed. So I really just need a little bit of cedar. stuff. I wonder where there's more trees populated, like out in this area, or like in this area. It's a guava tree. Oh, stolen. Can't harvest it. Just doing my part, cleaning up the national parks. All this jewelry. Ooh, barrel. Got oakwood chips out of that one. That deer is taking a bath. Oakwood chips. The harvested tree, nice. A little bit of oak. Moldy old boot. Is it a high level moldy old boot? Wow, no, it's pretty much crap. I wonder if somebody's looking for that. It's like a quest item. It doesn't look like it's good for much else. Okay, I feel like there's more trees back in the inner part. Oh, it's a banana tree. So one of my things now is I've pushed into the 60s, but I'm missing a lot of my skill upgrades. Like Phoenix Strike should actually hit for like 1,000 without any extra modifiers. I just haven't been able to upgrade it because I need money. Here we go. Some wood. Scray leaves us alone. Alright, this should actually be enough wood, I think. Oh, did I get a perfect? We're good. Hopefully that's all I need to give to the wombat for a while. Until I want to upgrade his crafting. I think that'll be the only reason. And then I've got so much fruit, I doubt I'm going to need more fruit to give to Tyler now. Actually, the bananas and the guava should be a lot. I've never eaten a banana? Gourmand experience. You have eaten this. Oh. It's a guava I've never eaten. Or an orange. Grapes. Okay. Easy gourmand experience. Hurt meal is a banana. Which power regen does one banana give you? 13 power. Ugh. I like how it looks out here at night with the skybox. During the day, it's a little more boring. Like family. Alright, I should be able to get suppress 4 once I come back with the money. Sell this. Still gonna need the wood later on for other stuff. Alright, take the boat back to Serble. Seems like a chill Sunday, or Sundays, Monday. There's probably a lot of people that were hungover from a party or something from Super Bowl. Maybe I should try to sell some stuff before I go there. Just to see if I can afford. It was just Bulwark 2 I needed off of him. Jewelry. Silver here, I think. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that was nice. If I can buy Bulwark 2, kind of want to go back and get suppressed though from the Wombat. It'd also be nice to just not have to go back to Tyler. I think I have to go back to him for armor patching at some point. And once armor patching hits 50, he's got the shield wax to buy. I don't think Bulwark 2 isn't gonna help me the most while I'm solo. I also want it for tank. take that. Okay, Tyler. Can I just give you like half of my stuff? .3? What? Oh, he specifically likes citrus fruit. Is it guava not a citrus fruit? So... 0. Okay. Oh, hey, Chappie. Happy Chap. Yeah, I mean, there's a guava, but it doesn't. It said 0 when I gave it to him. So guava's not. Is guava a citrus fruit in real life? I kind of assumed it was. Guava. It's a lightly nutritious tropical fruit native to Mexico, Central America. Unique tart flavor. It's from the myrtle family, not the citrus family. More related to cloves and eucalyptus. Oh, you have it? I mean, I can probably... I can get like liquid guava stuff, but I don't think I've seen an actual guava at the grocery store. We've recently got dragon fruit and some other stuff, but I think that's kind of some seasonal thing. Okay, well, I just need to go get some more oranges. I need roughly 98.4, or exactly 98.4 worth of oranges. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what? Instead of going and gathering oranges, I could probably get some shields from some of the dungeons really quick. Plus, I need to, if I do dungeon runs, I can sell that for money too. So that's actually probably better thing. If you give them the higher value, the items that you give people, like the money value, like this is like 1,000, will give more rep on top of the, depending on the person. Like if you give him shields that are legendary, I think it even increases the amount even further. So I think if I go and I do like the goblin dungeon or something, and I give him, all I would need is like a couple level 30, a couple level 40 shields, and I could get some more money at the same time. So that'll be a good idea to do next. I can afford Bulwark Mode 2 when I come back. I'll have more money. 50% less damage, sprint speed minus 20, 16% damage reduction. You get 1% more damage reduction and 5% loss on the movement speed. That's it? Don't think I really need to do that right now, then. High tier augments require the gear to be the same or higher tier. Oh, yeah. It would be cool if there's a way to make something go from, like, purple to yellow. That would be nice. To upgrade stuff. I got augmentation, something. I got weapon augmentation the other day. I got my blacksmithing up to 25, but I've barely done anything with it. Gonna decompose the sword. Do you get more XP? I just feel like I should transmute the sword. I can? I can't. Also just want to sell it. So if you have epic purple augments, it only works on epic and legendary. Oh. Yeah, yeah. You can reroll though, right? You can reroll like a common trait and reroll it to rare or something. But you can't take a legendary affix or something and put it onto a rare gear. Alright, coming back with some shields. I'm still gonna need more wood. Go Vesa eventually. I gotta decide where I'm gonna want to spend my money on first. I got Fire Shield upgraded. You just finished like this area today, Cerebral Hills? I still have uh, quests there, but I'm not kind of focusing on them. Like the Weather Witch NPCs, I'm not focusing on much right now because I'm not doing anything with Weather Witching. So they're kind of interesting if you're a completionist kind of person, you want to do zone, zone, zone. You kind of can. You'd be playing the game a little bit differently than somebody that's trying to like. I was focused on the story initially. I was just trying to push the story, but it kind of ends abruptly. Level 40. It's like, what's this Davos guy turned into? Like, is he going to be this crazy boss monster guy at some point? We won't find out. Pretty sure you can sell that drop for like 1K and people will buy it. What do you mean? Is it one more thing to do with the drop rate of that item? What do you mean? Which, yeah, I don't know which item you're talking about. Occupant of Vague, okay. Let's see if I can sell this anywhere. Marna. The vendor's money should be about to reset too, right? Not sure. It's a reset weekly, but I'm not sure what day of the week it resets on. Marna's missing some money. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, there's been some things that I've farmed so far where the drop rate made it just terrible, and I was trying to fight something that was like way higher level than me. So it's not very fun. It'd be worth a lot. 33, not bad. Got a quest for one of those, but whatever. Kill 10 mobs or groups at a time. Over leveled, it shouldn't be that bad. Nobody's moving. It's a bunch of lag. Wow. There's a lot of lag right now. It is not catching up. Huh. Yeah, stomach and hearts. Yeah, I've noticed there's like always work orders for stomachs on the work order boards. People paying like 1,000 per, sometimes more. It's like something popular, something popular to sell on the player stalls. I think I need to log out here. How bad this lag is. Open a chat room. Scroll all the way to the top. You get an estimate of players connected when you join. You mean of players that are online? Well, yeah. I think I probably disconnected here since nothing's moved. So let me try logging in. Right now, I just want to get rid of the lag. I don't know. It's. Whew. So what you're saying is. Oh, hey, yeah, there's 637 other users here. That's cool. Okay, so you can get a quick idea of. Oh, I can move my chat. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's nice to know. Figured you could like look at Steam, but that's gonna tell you all the other people. Did you say nice gear? My gear? Yeah, that's just for this server, right? Yeah, I guess you could look at Steam, but it's gonna tell you all the servers. Yeah, that makes sense. With no instances, or no separate instancing for dungeons, having too many people online would be like really bad. I'm sure the new servers are already going to be clogged at lower levels, but in a few weeks that'll work itself out. Right, so I was trying to just randomly talk to people to sell stuff. I guess I want to go do like a little bit of a chest run through a few dungeons. Hope this dream storage is permanent. Okay. Kind of like some more room. Got a bit of free space. Okay, saddlebag, that saves the day. Comment about being a completionist for a map as much. It's more about knowing the map and the NPC. Yeah, well, it seems like a lot of the NPCs, there's no reason to level their favor up right away. Like, you'll get to certain levels in something else, and then you'll need their favor. But for trying to farm some of this stuff at low levels, you're just going to be giving yourself a headache because you can come back later and give them like the high level item thing is like uh, some of these NPCs, like if you don't need to train them and you just come back later and dump a bunch of high level jewelry on them, and suddenly they're best friends with you, in, instantly. Whereas it would have required you at level to go farm the same item, but you need like 100 more of them. But that's kind of what I was doing with the story. Was I was doing quests with like the story in mind. But even then, you would get to like the crystal dungeon and stuff where you need to like make poison resistance potions or use the ones I think some of the other quest givers will give you for free. It's kind of like a tutorial. Yeah, I mean if you can that's definitely the ones that I focused on first before I knew which ones I was gonna really need was like the ones that you sell most to. So I think I have like Marna, I think I've used all of her gold, but I've focused on her and Joey, uh, girl back in the inn that buys almost everything, but she doesn't buy it at great prices till you get her favor up. Man, I'll take this. Trying to steal stuff anyways. Is the mega spider up? Probably not. I think I want to say there's a chest back here somewhere. Or do you have to fight the thing back there? apparently locked in combat to somebody. Ah, I gotta look up a map. Put some shield and wax on my armor too. I think I have this in my saddlebags. Well, there isn't a chest over there. Okay, that's gonna be a waste of time. Okay. It's funny to hear you choose something funny with your character's mouth moving. It's like you're grinding some bone tooth. Oh yeah, the mic might pick it up when I'm not talking and there's some sort of other noise, mouth noise, whatever, lip smack or something. But it kind of works, yeah, because he's an undead. Ah, okay. There's my eggs. Saddlebag. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I have sulfur and zombified hands. Do I have any zombified hands? This is a lot of damage. 83. It'd be nice, but it is a bit more expensive. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd my shield just go? What? Uh, wasn't it? I clicked on it to put it into the crafting window, but it disappeared. What's going on? You working on some more settings videos? Not on settings. I'm working on other videos. Oh, okay. It's in my saddlebags. Jeez. You have some too. Are you making videos or? I think I see something chappy. Well, I mean, there's definitely more things to include. I think some of this stuff too, like stuff you might not realize would be good until you got to higher level as well. There's some other things that I would probably add, but yeah, it's just I don't know. At some point, maybe I'd make another video, but I would probably wait till I was higher level to give something beyond like a beginner level thing. It's kind of the focus of my videos at the moment, just because I'm only halfway leveled up myself. Take all of this stuff. Yeah, like that's something like I would add if I were to make another video. It's definitely something. I didn't even know that that existed when I made the video. So I had asked. That was the first video I made. I had asked the community for a lot of suggestions. So it's actually kind of interesting. Like even most of the community doesn't know about a lot of that stuff. But yeah, I didn't find out about it until just. So I think when I made that video, I had probably several dozen hours in the game, but now I'm well over 100. Why is there so many wizards over there? Oh, I think there's 2 more chests, so they just killed the bosses. It's boss music turning on. Yeah, there's a few settings like that, like the one that you're mentioning. I was going to include that, but I tested it, and for the life of me, I could not get it to work. Like it would always produce the nameplates at the same distance. I tried to go to Serble and like look at players and NPCs. I tried to do enemies out in the wild, but it never. This guy's name is Sir Phallus, but it never worked. So I just didn't include it. That's something too. Is if I can't confirm something, then I'm not gonna put it in a video. But if you can get it on video of it actually working, same thing with the call distance. That was also one of those settings that people were talking about, but I think there was people talking about how it was updated with something else at one point. So like the call distance thing, at no point me messing around the settings, it didn't do anything. There might be there's the tree thing. I think I mentioned the tree thing, and I just kind of assume it's working. Um, but it seems like even on low, it still puts in trees from like a really far distance away. I think it reduces how many render or something. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I couldn't tell what the tree distance. I thought maybe it was just rendering less trees, but they were still being rendered in the distance at the same rate, like the same distance. So yeah, I think they. Well, some of that stuff is confusing too. It should. It probably should be labeled slightly differently. But yeah, there were several settings that I was messing around with where I just couldn't get it to do anything. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to include this. For the buildings, yeah, because the calling thing, sharpness and graphics. Yeah, there's the call distance modifier. Uh, did you like turning it up? There's also there was that, and then there's also in the special settings too. There's like a call, something that people were suggesting to do there, but I couldn't get either of them to do anything. Oh hey. Thank you. Take all this stuff. 3D models, not nameplates. Like there's this thing too, but a lot of this stuff, like I said, like I couldn't really get it to change much. There's also like there's also like a priority thing too, because there were other stuff I was going to include in the video, but I just didn't because I thought it was uh just like too much. If I got any shields from that, I did. It's gonna go to well, the call distance thing. You said that was actually for buildings. It would be nice to have like the nameplate, like the portal over here, like the nameplate pop up sooner. Wolf's looking at me. Is he invisible? Oh, okay. It's getting rid of. Oh, it's showing the models closer, but you obviously don't want to have it 0, because then nothing shows up. Uh, if you leave this off, like you can still see the spiders, right? Yeah. I don't know if I want to turn this up because it's going to be loading things in earlier. I've had a bunch of stuff turned down because of the launch and how bad Serbil has been, but it's getting better. So like that's something too is a lot of the stuff I've been messing with has just been for performance sake, not really for making the game look better. Um, yeah, yeah. But that is something too is like I haven't. It's more been about performance than looks. I the model thing is kind of nice. What I would like is the nameplates to be. I want them to pop up early if possible, but I also don't want to see the nameplates of mobs that are like through buildings and underground. Uh, Because yeah, like I've got the name. This is the one that you're talking about before. The name fade distance. I have this turned all the way up, but like it's okay now. It's actually working when I'm using it. Yeah. Okay. I've had this turned all the way up, but it I don't think this worked before. Oh, the default's 75. Oh, maybe that's why. It's just you really have to see something from. Oh, okay. I think when you turn up to 100, all it really does is it doesn't fade anymore. It just pops in immediately. I think that was like the main thing. Just yeah, it just pops in instead of fades. I think I want to say that was actually like I definitely changed that as part of my video, but if I didn't include it, it was because it was something I thought was uh, kind of frivolous or unnecessary and not not a good thing to add into a video. Maybe like if you're doing like a 20-minute long all-encompassing video, it'd be a great thing to add in. But trying to make something that's more of a quick get in there kind of guide. I think that most people are looking for the quick guide at first, and then they look for the more in-depth stuff later. But yeah, that's something I think a lot of the stuff you talked about I knew about, but I just didn't include on purpose. I kind of doubt those shields are going to be enough. Yeah, I needed like hundreds. Okay. The temperature of your PC goes up when you set the sky quality up. It's funny. I've noticed that this game runs pretty hot for being a lower graphic intense game. The physics of the game probably add to that a lot because like when you knock somebody back, it's not just in a lot of MMOs when you do a knockback, it's kind of like an animated teleport. It's not really you're getting knocked up into the air and backwards. But in this case you are. Like you are getting knocked around physically almost like a rag doll. So I think that has a lot to do with it just because there's a lot of physics going on in this MMO that you wouldn't see in other games. Like World of Warcraft doesn't have physics anything like that. I think like New World stuff actually gets knocked around like it does in this game. Um, Throwing a Liberty has some physics. It's kind of like when you jump off on the horse and you like glide a little bit. Oh, that was a bad example. Like you need the boost going. Okay, like you're gliding. I think because of the physics engine, not because the horse is like supposed to have a slow drop. Like see how that jump is there? I like stop moving forward. I think that has a lot to do with it. That's a theory. It's not like you can change that. I have shadows turned off completely. It's still. Oh no. Uh, I feel like this is worse. Maybe it's just that there's a lot of people here right now. Probably look down. Alright, hopefully I can sell a lot of this. Or give it as favor stuff. Okay. Raise his favor back up before I can sell more gems. Wants to buy this. Oh, the water reflections, yeah. I can give these to gifts. Oh, if you turn down the other settings, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to the Goblin Dungeon. These arrows. Want all this stuff from him too. Oh, this might be worth getting because I use it a lot. Hmm. Hey, thanks for the follow. One funky note. Welcome to the channel. Oh, he hates elves? Oh, no. Well, it's a good thing I didn't go elf then. Oh, hey, nerd. So much stuff I want to buy. Need so much more money. Man, you got all kind of badges on Twitch now. Mod, hype train. Oh, he hates the boatman because of business. Roleplay was, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah. Hey, another follow from, I'm gonna guess it's pronounced Zemos. Welcome to the channel. This is a good time to mention if you guys are enjoying the stream, you want to see some more videos I've got over on YouTube. Like, follow, subscribe, hit the bell, write a post-it note and stick it on the side of your computer. Our computer monitors don't really have room for post-it notes anymore. Kind of want to pick up that wood. Ring of Burning. I hope that's not an STD. Zemos love the vid, super helpful since I started. Nice. Well, that is the point. It's for the beginner stuff. We were just talking about some more advanced tweaks, things, more in-depth stuff. I'm working on some new videos. There's a lot. There's so many directions I could go in. So many different videos. I got a question for you, but you need some grub first. I mean, I should probably eat a real meal before I go in the Goblin Dungeon. Fortunately, nope. Oh, you're saying you need some grub. I think that's what you're saying. Feed him before making him more. Okay. So I want to change my staff abilities around here. Not really gonna need pin in here, so suppress. I got more AoE. Yeah. Shield. I'm gonna need bulwark or elemental. More AoE. That was a long bath. You gotta... Oh, good. Looks like the money's reset on these guys. That's why I brought all this along. Okay. Store anything. This level 11 piece. Tuned to death. Oh, it's attuned to a player. That's why. That would stop me from being able to do anything with it. Okay. Uh, Goblin Dungeon. It's kind of weird that chests at the top level are a one-time loot only, but the middle floor has got tons. There's like 3 floors in this dungeon. What's this guy talking about Bethesda games over here? Here we go. I've got to. Yeah. We go fast. Boom. This guy casting spells down at the end of the hallway here. Zoom. Alright, look at all my markers. I've done this a couple of times. Boss is up, we'll fight him. But I just killed him, looks like. Or lag? I hope I didn't just run a trade on those guys from the lag. Okay, moving on. Stompers. Paintings. Try to level up my art appreciation while we're in here. Just keep those. I gotta remember to keep my shields. There's so many brain bugs in here. Get a lot of brains. Jeez. Did I ever get food? I was waiting for the cheese. Oh, there's so much lag. Hey. It's Mantis. Ah. Don't want to move that. Probably eat something other than cheese. Boss is dead. Nothing good in here. I could be saving some of these paintings to give to Sirkoth, whatever his name is. Running in the 90s. In combat with. Oh, sulfur. Nice. This is one more chest. Shields have I got? I've gotten 2 red shields. That might be enough. He only has a little bit left. Definitely want to come with more shields though if I can't. What if you get fruit, grapes or oranges out of here? Lemons? Ooh, that's right, lemons. Give him lemons too. I have 8 lemons. Oh, that should be all I need. Okay, we're gonna be done after this. Grab this chest. Heading at the door. The question, one of the biggest concerns for any newcomer is to wonder what to sell or drops everything is needed for something in a way. Tips or mindset. Would you give someone that has that nagging feeling or running out of space? Not many of the storage is unlocked. Yeah, a lot of people were kind of asking that, but that was one of the things I was saying. Like you need everything, right? So you kind of have to accept, I think early on, if you don't have inventory, that you need to sell or gift stuff just to get it out of your inventory, even if you think you're going to need it later on. So it becomes more about prioritizing like what NPCs you might need, or just figuring out what to prioritize in general, which becomes kind of more of the game in the long run because like I'm focusing on a couple of NPCs right now, but if I was a different build, the staff and shield, if I was sword and shield, I'd have a slightly different goal with not needing the staff NPCs. But then if you're also trying to do some other kind of crafting or something. But yeah, I mean, the getting over the anxiety thing of not wanting to throw your stuff away, that's a whole other thing too, you know. Okay, lag. Oh, this is nice. So if you have gear that you don't want, you could put it in a different bag and then it'll never get. So like I should definitely have my harp over there, and then I don't have to worry about it. If I just say show main inventory, yes. And then like I should put the shields over here, my instruments. I'll get enough of these. You might as well have one that's like just your cell bag. Okay, so that I'm gonna refresh it. Nice. Okay. So I can just sell all this without having to worry. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, hey gamer. Um, well that is kind of what I was saying about like trying to figure out who to go to and where to like gift it or sell it because you don't really have a choice. And yeah, that would be the easiest way to get that information. Just be to right click and so you know who to gift it and sell it to. Or I guess even too early on if you're like, oh, do I need this for a quest? I'll show you that too. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, like there's a lot of like beginner tips videos out there, and some of them are like, well, actually they're all pretty much really old, but like some of them will cover some of that stuff. But it's like I almost wanted to make a video where I basically just gathered all the information from all the beginner videos, just make it a one. But it's also some of it's kind of old, like placeholder information. Yeah, crafting. Right. Yeah, the value of an item is going to become known to you as you play. Yeah, Fire Mage is like you're going to want like sulfur or saltpeter or whatever in way more than other players. Even though all players are going to want those items eventually, you're going to want it more. So let's see if Yata will buy some stuff. Gamer, I bought my 60 to 70 shield training. Still need to get the staff training, but I'm also realizing that all my stuff is falling behind because I'm not training the individual abilities. So I'm trying to get that done first. Because I could keep pushing. Like I'm even though my stuff is kind of falling behind, I've been able to kill stuff higher level than me. There's like no reason to right now because I'm gonna have to spend money I don't have. Okay. You were in the same gear for 4 years. Yeah. Was it like level 60 or level 80 or whatever though gear, like the best you could get for a little while? Congrats on the money spent. I guess. Oh, good. I could sell. I think I want to get these to Sirkoth. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm gonna go and get um, lemons from Serbial, and then drop off these paintings, grab my lemons, and then go to Tyler. I've got a my chat going uh, in the broadcast now. It's just it should only be there for a few seconds, just to people can see if I'm talking to somebody on a different channel. My little spam message probably goes by too fast though. Pocket gear, the inventory gear, really? I was thinking about that because you'd want it if you were like doing like farming runs or something. You're like talking about stuff that has like plus inventory spots. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, in the end, you can grind most mats. Well, for sure, like in most MMOs, there's almost like you kind of want to go right for the end game right away and kind of be damned crafting and gathering because once you're higher level, you can just farm whatever you need to farm easier and faster at higher level. And that's partially true in this game, but there's also like a lot of speed bumps to you doing that in this game because like I think Agent North and I have been leveling really fast, but like we're running into huge money sinks that we can't. Even though at like level 60 I can farm some higher level gear, like the NPCs are capped on their gold and like I ran out of gold on a lot of NPCs last week. Oh yeah, and endurance requirements on a lot of gear now. Yeah, I heard that. But you could just gear up some Lobby really quick. Yeah, you definitely kind of start prioritizing the NPCs in this game, and I think that um, I was kind of asking some of the higher level guys too about it's just like inevitability that you can't really level all crafting at one time. Like you're probably gonna focus on something, and then your guild is gonna there's gonna be somebody in your guild, or you'll just meet somebody online or whatever that'll cover the spots that you don't have yet, and probably won't have for a while. Which is also another reason why I didn't make a character on the newest server because it felt like even though there's people that have been on the server for like 8 years, I might be behind on some things, but I could like the players. It doesn't really feel like I'm like so far behind, even though it feels like most of the player base isn't too high level. So even on this original server, but it's kind of hard to tell since people are leveling lower level alternate skills and stuff. Speed leveling isn't suggested. Oh, what did North say? I saw he was playing New World today, and then is he playing right now? Project Gorgon. It said Project Gorgon later, maybe. Is he playing? Let's see. Agent. No, I guess he's online, but he's playing Black. Oh, he's playing Black Desert. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on the OG server. Most of the streamers that started when I did are still in 30s. Yeah. Wait, really? I feel like I could get to level 30 really quick right now with the knowledge I have of the game now. Like, it'd be so quick to get to 30. Yeah, and like the uh, Zootastic was telling me the 60 to 70 grind. He was like, you're gonna underestimate it, but it's like, man, I'm 64 and I haven't even tried to grind at all since level 60. I've just gotten 4 points from passively playing. At least on the one skill line. Oh yeah, I need lemons. Running into the wall there. Lemons. Yeah, this whole weekend basically, or maybe even since like last Thursday or Friday, if you've been watching the streams, like I've been doing surveying, I've been doing crafting, I haven't been doing like any combat in several days. Oh, 60, 70. Yeah, that's exactly the problem I'm having is like the Rahu sewers is a really good place to farm solo, but there's not a lot of money there because there's the drops. There's not like a chest farm you can do as easily as some of these lower level dungeons. And there's like it's not a whole lot else to do. And then there's not a whole lot to people to sell out in Rahu too. I think I usually like I farmed some stuff in Rahu sewers and then ran over to Umari to like get rid of it or teleported to the casino. So yeah, 60 to 70 is a little rough for money. I would like to turn this. I don't want this examine button above my head, but I want that. I want this outline when you target yourself. I want it to be on whenever I'm in combat. So that way, like, it's harder to lose yourself when you're in the middle of like 20 mobs. I think that would be pretty cool to like have. Maybe there's a setting to do that. I think it is overlays. I think it's overlays. Yeah, I want to have it on myself. All right, Tyler. We've known each other a long time. Tyler, why is there lag? Okay. Yes. Let's give him like 3. Like more than enough? Yes! Like family. Hey, why does it say teach me even though I only have 8k? God, he counts this. I don't even think I need to come back here for Fight Me a Full 6. I think I can get it off of Gorvesa. So I do need to come back here for the waxes eventually. A mount button between the 2 profession expertise bars in the middle, just above 3 and 4 skill. Yeah, there should be a mount button. This thing. This should be somewhere, yeah. Alright, cool. Bulwark 2 doesn't really look like a huge upgrade, but I have it. Yeah, I saw what you're saying between the 3 and the 4 buttons, like right here. Gives you buttons when you mount up. I haven't set any of the loadouts up yet. Could be a good idea for the instrument thing. Uh, yeah, I guess it depends how much convenience I want at a time. Give you arrows or something? No. Wait, probably sell arrows to him. Doesn't want arrows, okay. Like I think I got all of Nelson's stuff I wanted because he has some shield stuff. Yeah, he's got rapid recovery, but I haven't really had to use this much in a while. Oh yeah, if you could swap out your loadouts in combat, it'd be pretty nuts. That might be too much. Trying to look here. So what is my suppress? Suppress 2. I need 6,900 counts. I need like 18k councils, and I can buy suppress 3 and 4. Looks like I can buy suppress 3 right now, so I probably should. More AoE damage. Big. Alright, so going to Sunvale, talking to the Wombat. Hey, Grandma. It's another raid. I think you raided us a few days ago, I believe. Welcome back. 2 days ago, to be exact. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hey, pretty good. I am in a crazy need for money. This game has gone from fighting stuff to making money. I've unlocked a ton of favor today. Some NPCs. Mostly I've just been getting stuff for my build for Staff and Shield. Raise the favor of those NPCs to buy the training from them that I haven't been buying because I bought the level 60 experience. I was doing surveys like crazy the last few days. I don't have a stall set up. I was looking at work orders. Were you able to sell like some of the lower level gems through work orders? Were you talking about selling on your own stall? Did I say I was going to Sunvale? You just been selling it to players in chat? I don't like hawking goods in chat, so I never do that. Unless it's like something really specific. Oh, through the stall. Okay, yeah, okay. That I would like to do, but I haven't gotten that set up. How did you... That was weird. I had a... Oh, I think my YouTube just did something. Get a YouTube sub by AJ Pate from 5 minutes ago. Yeah, you gotta level up industry to a certain amount, and then pay the... I'd pay that one girl like 10 or 20k or something to set up. I haven't looked into it yet. That's something I need to do. There's a way to set it up without paying the 20k? That's the I haven't looked it up, but that was the only way I saw in game. I gotta go look it up on the wiki how to like actually set that up. Pay for your debts to make a profit. Are people buying the gems? I imagine the amethyst sells for a lot for sure. And I guess some of the other gems you need for some of the other classes. My thing too is I've been wanting quick money, like to like just unlock the next thing or whatever. It is getting to a point in the game where to start being a little more investing in certain things. We also have to know like what to invest in. Well, I know that a lot of the gems sell for like 100 or more just to the vendors, but one of the problems I was running into was I would dump the vendors currency and then I'd have to gift them for a while and then they'd come back. The one or two that you can like sell gems directly to at full price, Larson and Serble, but yeah, that was that was one of the problems I was running into, was just running out of money. So getting money from players would, be a good source. It might be something I'm definitely looking to do in this week. I think my combat experience is going to be slowing way down as I need more and more money. Right. I wanted to get training. Suppress 3. Come back when I got 10k councils. Yeah, at this point, I wouldn't mind setting up a shop and hauling in for the long haul, or setting down for the long haul. That could be a good video guide to make as well, like how do you set up a player stall and all that. All right, so my AOE, oh yeah, 213. This was hitting for 80 earlier today, which is, an AOE is kind of okay at lower level stuff, but it's useless with some of the higher level mobs. Yeah, because if you're on the original server, all the vet players can't put their shops up because it costs a lot. In there's a lot of stuff they were selling to new players that was good specifically for new players. And then I bet on the new servers, there's probably not very many people with shops. They don't know how to set it up in the first place, or they don't have, like, right now. I'm getting to the point where I'm having stuff I'm starting to want to sell, but like, I know I saw a lot of people early on suggesting people to like go farm wood and sell it because you don't have to do any combat. You can just farm wood. But it's like, oh, I've been using wood purely for like gifting and leveling up carpentry and stuff. It's costing 1k a day to keep it open. Yeah, that's, well, if you're like level 20 or something, that's daunting. But at at this level, like, yeah, that's affordable, especially if you're making profit. Oh, you have somebody could make a guide on for wood? I'm all ears. Yours is 58k after the change. 58k a day to have a shop? That'd be nuts. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. I found out about that from like a Professor Cat video or something. I think he talks about the, or maybe that wasn't a video. Maybe that was from the wiki. Yeah, I was telling Agent North about that actually. That's a good spot for wood. And it doubles the next day? Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't read into it too much with how the shops work, but it does sound like the old players are getting kind of screwed. But like it makes sense. Or like, I think I mentioned this yesterday. Like, one spot for instancing that would make sense would be player shops, because you could have an infinite number of player shops, or at least as many as the server would allow. Yeah, I think each one gives you several pieces of wood. Early on, it's a really good spot for wood. Wait, I want that. I just put something in here. I wanted to grab. Okay. Oh, that's right. I tapped out the money on that guy. Yes, I've already tapped out the money on the gems guy, and it's a Monday, so I'm gonna have to get money through gems another way, or level up his favor. I think she'll take. Yeah. I was thinking about using this necklace. Okay. Because at this point I am just trying to make some more money. All right. Trying to think about where I want to go next. Go back to the Rahu sewers. I think at this point it's just one of my better sources for high level gear, and then I can sell it or gift it to people. Could also be focused on doing surveying. Go do this. If I grab a expert first aid kit, And I can go turn this in the Goblin Dungeon. A lot of augments. Okay, and go into the Goblin Dungeon. A good way to make money would be to tag along to people doing the daily too and just loot stuff. Gotta go to the bottom part of the dungeon. Jeez, that warning sometimes. He's trying to fight this. Walk around it. I don't want to take their kill if they're gonna. That'll work. Alright, cool. Nice. Boy, isn't this character pretty? Howl in commiseration. What do you have to give him to raise this up? Forsake it, drugs, and garnets. Interesting. Okay. I think the chests take like 3 hours to come back. I need to get more dungeons. There's, a lot of the other dungeons just don't have as many chests as this place. Some Akita berry stuff. Okay. Yeah, okay. That chest is not up. Carpal has 0 chests. Coding Cave has 2 chests. Or the basement doesn't have any chests. I'm trying to find some more dungeons to go to. go to some of the dungeons in Kerr Mountains, like get the chest from the top level. It was really creepy with the camera zoomed into the head. Yeah, the eyeballs. Right, Scott? That's what I was saying. If you get just the right angle, it's a little creepy. I think I still have my. Yeah, it'd be nice to mentor to anybody. It's part of the game, I guess, though. It's part of the favor grind and everything. I should just go to the casino. Just gamble all of my money. It's a good idea, right? Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Like, if I go with a daily group and just, even though I've already done the daily, just to get loot, sell it. I got a little bit of decent phlegm here, Philistine, whatever. Oh, that's pretty good. Here, nothing crazy. All shield attacks have a chance to counter force shield to mitigate slashing, crushing, and piercing damage for 30 seconds. I think I've got a couple of those. Yeah, all of my shield attacks now have separate 18% chances doing nature, darkness, demonic, acid, or slashing, crushing. Yeah. Was that like all my? Wow, it's so expensive. Dark Chapel. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna fill your bags with 50 plus gear, 40 plus. Alright. Okay. I can get into the Animal Nexus. I know you have to get a key from what's his name, but I've already done it technically. Or if you have to make another key. Is it worth getting into the Animal Nexus? I do need the key. Okay. Slash age stats? Tuesday, January 20th. Yeah, I started just like less than a week before the launch came out. 6 days logged in, died 145 times. Most of these are just for the death experience. Man, since January 20th, I've spent 6 days logged in. It's, yeah. Over about 4 weeks, I've spent a week, one of those weeks, in game. That's crazy. Hey, Greyborn just started on one of the fresh servers. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying uh enjoying this game. I was just showing my played stats there, so if I'm not enjoying, something's wrong. Hashtag no life. Yeah, but I'm making YouTube videos, so I'm benefiting society with my gameplay. Okay, man? I'm like here producing content that's helping people, man. That's what I tell my mom. Practically a business expense. Yeah, I should be able to write it off, you know? Hashtag good life, exactly. Really deciding where I want to go to next. So, considering going to the Yeti Caves and the Wolf Caves, just into the top parts. That's what I'm going to do. Because there's a couple of chests you can get kind of quick. Hey, Murphy! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Is that, how close are we to the goal of 120? 117 or 120? Nice. I think right now the goal automatically updates in like series of tens. 118! Hey, Greyborn1, thanks for the follow! I think more than doubled my followers since playing. Go again. Alright, so deep into the Yeti Caves. I can go kill Malingo for that skull thing. Yeah, let's go focus on that. Would be surprised if somebody's killed him. lot of guys. The amount of time you spend stunned is kind of crazy. Should probably team up with these guys just to kill the lingo. Didn't answer. Knockbacks. Rid of my broken bones after this. Power back right now. Couple of dead things here. Okay. Lingo. Nice. Okay. I don't know if there's any reason to kill those gazelles back there. should be a chest down here at the end. Line of sight. This guy. Not pulling the whole room. Okay, I'm stuck. I'm like webbed. It's pretty annoying. Oh. Lag? Uh-oh. Ugh. Have a whole lot of good stuff. Okay. So, find anything there? That would be a good idea to pick up the hams. There's any hams over here? And bottles. Probably run some hams. Better food. Could have got this person coming along with me. Hey, marks my GUI scale? That's a good question. I'm playing on a TV, like a flat screen TV, so it might be a little bit different looking than here you go, 1.2. Like if you put yours at 1.2, it might not match up as well or whatever. I could be totally wrong and it looks the same on a computer than it does on a TV screen, but whatever. As long as you know where the setting is, you can play around with it and then find your best setting for yourself or whatever, you know? There's a little bit of lag. I think I might... I've got my chat open, but if I turn off my Twitch stream, that might help a little bit. I think this one is before we jump down. The problem fighting these Yetis, the CCs. Banana. Okay. Stun the shamans. I'll take that. Free money. One of my buttons will one-shot people. Kick off. No. We're in combat. Get my first dude. Oh. They were cool. A bit. Well, yeah, big TV, that explains it. I was wondering why your GUI was so big when watching your YouTubes. Yeah. I kind of wonder if it looks a lot different. I mean, watching on my phone, it looks fine. But I think some of the elements, like the text and stuff, is like a lot bigger than you would think. I'm like sitting like 5 feet back or whatever from my TV, so it's kind of a big thing. Is the text. There's so many games right now that I have issues with, like where they don't let you expand the text. Mostly older games. Pretty much all the new games do it. Okay. Picking up a lot of stuff. Maybe this is a good place for me to just farm. These are the wolf caves. Wolf caves probably better if they don't stun so much. Okay, it's not in this room, but the next one. Jeez, the broken bones really start to add up. There we go. Okay, and then it should be over here. I just have to get out of here. There's teleport back to Serval because that's where I'm bound to. I don't have. There's a teleport you can get eventually that teleports you to the beginning of a dungeon. It's really nice because I really don't want to fight all this stuff. I could also just die. And it would put me at the beginning. Yeah. So the mobs are dead. Like, he's not going to be able to kill me very easily by himself. Here we go. Okay, I'm lagging like crazy. By the time the lag catches up, I should be dead. This is kind of funny here. And dead. Golfed by sentient ice slicks. What a great way to go. Yeah, that lag. That person, are they gonna die back there, or are they fighting stuff? Oh no. Hope that sigil thing doesn't mess with me. I don't need to be down here. Don't stun me, don't stun me, don't stun me. Ah. It stunned me. Like, maybe dying back there didn't save me a whole lot of time, so I had to make through this. Probably still saved a little bit of time. Stuns and snares and slows. Okay. This is Yeti skin, armor patching level 30. Specific XP. Oh, interesting. This is where you get other mineral surveys from. Go with the armor patching. I don't think I needed that. Whatever. Apply matted hair to your cloth armor to repair it. You must be wearing at least some cloth armor. Is this what you need if you're an animal to repair yourself? Yeti keys. Might be for the other boxes. Okay. Oh. Talking to this guy about like the broken bones and stuff. What is 50 first aid? Do it with kits. Right. Might as well get a friend this person. Stop moving so fast. Okay. Glad I've got my bags full. I can sell so much stuff. Alright, I think there's no more mobs after this. I'm gonna have to try and go back to town here. Oh, I can get blocks of ice now. Nice. Five more foraging for that. I should buy a lot of stuff. Okay. Sell this to anybody else. This is something I have to look at spending money on later too, because I got to install my own augments at some point. See what shop to sell. Okay, I'm gonna go to the desert. Try to sell the rest of this stuff. Not be worth it. J69er, what up? Nothing much. Join the game. Trying to make some money. Also go to the wolf caves. Some chests there to get. Yeah, I've got a higher level horse somebody gave me. I'll still be in the chat. Gamers here. Yeah, it's a lot faster than the normal horse. Jumps a lot higher too. It's really high. Yeah, like I just went way past that other person. You can get saddlebags and stuff to make your horse go faster as well. A couple different things. Yeah, horseshoes. Got my last broken bone. Pay a lot more. This is a gift. Not much. She does not give good prices for the necklaces, though. Oh, I gotta raise my favorite with him as well. Best friends get these other things upgraded. I think I'm too worried about his abilities at the moment. Almost got enough to go back and get the last level of suppress from the wombat. See if she gives me better price. Oh, jumped right on top of the boxes. It's nuts. Horse parkour. Much better pricing. All right, get the. I think the last level suppress. Ran past a wolf, and it completed the quest for me. 1200 combat XP. K9 anatomy. Thanks. I swear I've come up to like 2 nodes now and taken them, and it looked like there was a player like about to run up before me. I didn't see him. I hope this guy wasn't going for those. He just turned around. Somebody's cursed with Ursula. Stuck. To Sunvale. Having all this stuff leveled up is going to make everything else easier to do too. Killing stuff will be a lot faster because I'll hit 3 times as hard or something. Also want to basically gearing up to do the AM daily because it sounds like you really need like a tank and a healer and stuff. There it is. Yes. All right, 361. There's a augment I need to get that makes lunge AoE as well. Get 4 AoE buttons. I actually don't need to level his favor unless I want to make the crafts that he has. So I'm kind of done with him for now. Don't have to come back here unless I'm doing quests or I start needing to level up one of these other things these guys offer. Actually, now thinking about it, got some quests. Yeah, talk to Ygritte. So I'll get that done while I'm here. Gave me council certificates. Nice. You haven't been there. It's level 30. Should I check it out now? You can go there at 30 if you're looking specifically to do any of like the druid stuff. You probably do want to go there to. Well, I mean, you might as well come here and pick up all these guys' quests, right? And then you'll have those quests sitting in your bags or in your in your quest log for a long period of time. So if you see them, you can do the quests, or maybe you'll have something already in your bag to complete them. This guy teaches staff stuff, the wombat. Like there, you might have a reason to come out here. Mentalism looks like this girl teaches. If you notice that fairy up there, he actually teaches a way to resuscitate you to like res somebody. If you level his favor. This guy teaches buckle making. Like I think you literally just make belts and maybe some other stuff. Okay, it looks like you just mostly just make belts. Some deer form stuff. Yeah, any animal form stuff. You'll probably want to go to Sunvale ASAP. But outside of that, like I had to come here for staff. I would come. It's 200, which isn't too expensive to get here. So I would come and pick up the quest at least to have him in your quest log. Most of this stuff is level 30, so it's not a bad place to farm. And if you're looking for like bananas and guava, it's out here. It's really flat, if you notice it. There's a if you want to learn hammer, there's a troll out here to talk to. Yeah. Just picking up the quest is probably just good just to have it sitting there so you know what you're looking for. That'll help too if you uh, it'll help decrease some of the inventory management anxiety of like, do I throw this away or do I not throw this away? Because you'll see in your quest log it'll be like, you know, you put it on the ground and it says 0 of 10 and you go, oh, let me pick that back up. Now I have 3 of 10 or whatever. It's happened to me a few times. I actually kind of did that. I think when I was in my mid 40 levels, I went all the way up to State Helm, the level 100 zone, basically, capital city, and I talked to everybody. So I've got a bunch of quests for high level stuff, and I've been able to do like 1 or 2 of them, just because they wanted something you could get in the low level zones too. But yeah, like I've got a couple of State Helm quests. Ilmari Deserts is like level 60, 50, 60 area, something like that. Povis higher level, Rahu 60 plus. Uh, okay. You know what? That's a pretty good place, I think, for the night. Having got the stuff I wanted from Tyler and from the Wombat, so now I can focus purely on the mid-level trainers, which is going to be Gorvesa and then Ronlin over here. And then even the guy in the desert that does more shield stuff past Gorvesa. I really don't need to go to him until I've finished with Gorvesa, I think. He might have a few things I can level up, actually. Jeez, I need money so bad. The staff trainer is going to be over here, Roshan. I'm going to log out not inside of Serval. Hopefully that helps with lag. But hey, no problem. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to set us up a raid. Another Project Gorgon streamer. See who's online. Yeah, otherwise, like, follow, subscribe. Check out my YouTube channel for more Project Gorgon videos. Alright. Try to give some love to one of the slightly smaller peoples. Oh, glad you enjoyed watching. Okay. This guy seems cool. I've never seen him before, so no no guarantees or whatever, but he's streaming Project Gorgon. Hey, thanks for the stream. As a noob to the game, I will check out your YouTube. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Scott. So, /raid. Wicca Sloth. Alright, so if you're interested in checking out another Project Gorgon streamer, you can join the raid here in Twitch. Should be able to join at the top there in chat. We got 32 people. Alright, let's say the raid's going to send us over here in just a couple seconds. Hey, he's got music for his raid. Alright, if you're still watching on YouTube, thanks a lot. You guys have a great day.